How's it going, man?
What's up?
Coach Norvell was just complimenting you as picking up blitzes and things like that. How hard was that something you ever did in high school, and how hard if you had to work at that?
I mean, it was something that I had trouble with in high school. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely one of my weaknesses. So we've been ever since I got here, we've been focusing on getting weight and just technique on learning how to take on blocks and different ways to do things. So I feel like I'm improving definitely a lot.
You feel like sometimes it feels like the running back is like a defensive position, but do you feel like you have to kind of take it to them as opposed to just let them take it to you?
Definitely, like you got to meet them at the line and take that cushion out of the block, just so the quarterback has more space. You know what I'm saying, to operate, and just so everything looks better. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
From the word go, when you got here, did you want to learn? Did you want to feel like get better, or was there a moment for you where you realized you had to do that?
Oh, I mean, I honestly was just hungry. I mean, I wanted to do anything I could to help the team win. Even though I just got here, I mean, I was learning. I felt like I was picking up quickly on everything, and I feel like I kind of learned and put myself in that position. So that's kind of how it happened.
What are some of the things you've had to learn as a running back at this level and in this offense compared to like what you did in high school?
I mean, it's a lot different. In high school, we ran a wing T, so it was a lot of just run the ball. You know what I'm saying? But here it's a lot of pass blocking, a lot of RPOs. You like getting the handoff you don't know, and then you got to go block. You know, things like that. It's just a lot faster and a lot more. I don't know. It's a lot more complicated in a way, but it's not really. I feel like it's a good offense. So I mean, I feel like we fit well. So I feel like it's a good thing we got going on.
Coach Norvell said in the preseason that you were the most improved player from the offseason. Was there anything in particular you did to get to that point? In what ways in your game do you feel like you grew?
I honestly feel like when I first got here, I wasn't as confident as I am now, and now I feel like I know, like I've had experience with just being in college and playing against different teams. So just having that experience and learning and having this experience at practice with scouts and stuff every day is definitely like helping me learn and pick up things way faster. So
instead of turning going into practice.
How was it to see CJ Campbell back in practice?
Oh man, I'm happy, man. I'm happy for my boy too, man. I'm back to get him going. So I know he's excited. I'm just as excited as he is. So yes, sir. Most definitely.
How much confidence did it give you guys when you had success against a defensive line, a front like Clemson?
I mean, it's honestly what we expect. I feel like we got a pretty good run game. So I honestly expect nothing less from us, and from the work that we put in, you know, I feel like that's just how it has to happen.
How did Trayshawn kind of help y'all from the sidelines, but you and Trey, going to that?
You know, he definitely gave us his input and let us know when we're missing something or, you know, how we could do things better. And he's always there in our ear, coaching us up and helping us out too. So we definitely appreciate him.
How far have you come in the weight room?
I mean, definitely a lot since I've been here. Like, I mean, I probably wouldn't be able to understand, but I could push some weight now. When I first got here, it was pretty bad. I can't lie, for real.
In like what ways, maybe? Is it just a matter of the weight you're lifting, or
honestly, I feel like it was the weight I'm lifting. Like now, it might not even look like I'm as strong as I really am, because I feel like I don't know, my body's a little different. But I really feel way stronger than I am since I first got here. So.
When you first were playing as a true freshman, when you get those hit, when you run in between the tackles, would those really like affect you more than they do now?
I mean, honestly, I kind of feel like football is like, if you really know and understand how to play football, there's certain ways you protect yourself and certain things that you do just so that like those type of things don't happen to you. You know what I mean? So I feel like I'm kind of good at that and understanding how to fall and how to land and how to do certain things when you're on the field. So I feel like I kind of started to get that down as well.
I don't know if I've ever noticed the tattoo behind your ear before. Is that relatively new? Or is
I got this like sophomore. Oh man, I meant like last year, the beginning of last year. So
I would say it applies for kind of the time since then. I guess what's the reasoning behind it?
Well, it's definitely my mom actually. Like it was a word that really stuck with me, and like she told me the definition, and we talked about it, and I was like, I kind of like felt like this is like a resemblance of her, and like this is a resemblance of my dad. So like we got the matching tattoo, and this is for my mom. You know what I'm saying? It's a long story, man, but for sure.
What's the one on the right? The symbol?
This one? It's an L.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me and my dad had the same exact name, and you know, kind of like my twin, so definitely.
Is there a challenge to deciding when to stick it up in there and when to look for daylight? And how was that something you had to learn?
Sometimes, I mean, it's still something that you can work on. Even like I can improve on even now. I feel like certain plays hit differently, and you kind of got to set up certain plays differently. So it's always something that you can learn from. You know what I'm saying? And it's something you can improve on. Definitely.
Go good. Thanks, LT.
Yes, sir.